Hello and welcome to a new / old / new start to a series on this channel called Try It Thursday. This is a way for me to get through my ridiculous game library and play some cool games that I might enjoy, and maybe you'll enjoy watching and want to finish them up for yourself. If we really like them both, we both really like them, I should say, maybe we'll turn it into a full length and finish the series, or finish the game with a new series. So today, forewarning, some of these games did come out a few years ago. It's because I have a member of a Humble Bundle, so I get like 10 games a month. And I go, that looks cool, and then I take it, and then I never touch it. So, this is our way of getting through some of those games. This music's very loud. Okay. Here we go with the music problems again. I tried to figure this out beforehand, and we still didn't do it. Okay, so Crazy Machines 3 looked really cool to me because it's like Rune Goldberg machines where you gotta do crazy things to get simple solutions. So, this game came out in 2016. It is by Fact Software, F-A-K-T Software, and the publisher is Daedalic Entertainment. Crazy Machines 3 is the latest, greatest, most amazing, and craziest part of the series, and fascinates once more with physics-based puzzles. Build your own crazy machines and share your awesomeness across the world thanks to the Steam Workshop. So, what a lot of people do is they try to build the craziest thing, but with the simplest answer. But what we're going to do today is the campaign, where it gives you kind of choices and you got to figure it out. So, let's get started, shall we? What should we do? Choose a campaign. Let's do around the game in 80 puzzles. Maybe that'll teach us some of the game, and then maybe we'll finish. I just like the menu look of this. I love Rune Goldberg machines, you know, where you make the marble. That board game Mousetrap is ridiculous. Who wouldn't love it? Alright, let's get into it, shall we? And jam into this soundtrack, by the way. Heck yeah! Loading, loading, loading. So how's everyone's week's been? I hope everyone's okay. These will come out every Thursday. Okay. Is there anyone outside? Help, I'm stuck in the garage. I left the door opener outside. Please push the button. So our goal is to start here and get this unicorn to push this button instead of just walking up to the button and pushing it with our hand. So our goal is to complete the contraption. Start and stop the machine with the big button down there. And then our goal is down here. Push the button to open the garage. Can you guys see this okay? Blurry to me to you, so let me just switch this out. Maybe it'll look a little nicer for you. Okay, back. Oh, now we're cut off. Sorry guys, I'm a wonderful terrible YouTuber. There we go. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. Push the button to open the garage door. So let's hit the start button and see what happens. Obviously, we're missing something here, and we're given a beam and a domino. So we need to see what happens first of all. Where's our miss? So clearly everything falls down, and that just goes in the trash can. So how can we use the tools that they gave us to finish this? So clearly we need to put a beam here so that this stuff doesn't fall down, right? So how are we doing now? Okay, so now this guy doesn't reach this gas can, so we'll take this domino and pop her down right there. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh, oh! 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 Hey! We did it! We released him from the garage. I'm assuming these are going to get a little bit more difficult as you go into the game, but honestly, it's satisfying to see that, you know, you rock a bowling ball over and then you hope for the best, right? Alright, early bird rescue. The neighbor's kids put a bird's egg on their toy truck. Bring the truck to the left-hand side of the screen and unload the egg. Okay, so now, let's see what happens currently so we can see. Yep, hint, there's your inventory on the left. So we have an old chair, a TV, and a basketball. But let's see where our misses are. So, obviously, the truck isn't moving, so we need to figure that out. And then these fall down. And if this goes down here, I don't know if the truck can make that up that, because it's a little toy truck. So, let's see if we can fix this situation. Sorry about that. The game crashed, and also this is editing J. The audio was real messed up, so we get to watch this together. So we have a chair, a TV, so we need to fix the bridge. So we're gonna put the chair here to stop that from falling. Oh, we have a hint to adjust the camera so we can change our field of view. We'll pop the TV right there to stop that part from falling. That camera back up. Or let's play. So now we just need to get that truck going. So let's use the basketball and set it way up there. Thanks for the hint. Can increase the speed by pressing fast forward. Awesome. Alright, let's see if that does it. Yeah, the basketball hits the truck and we drive across the bridge here and deliver in that egg. Awesome. Next machine. Alright, this one looks a little complicated. Laundry day. It's laundry day. Use the green ball to push the washing machine start button. We gotta get that basketball off on the top left to go and get that green ball right on that button there. So we're gonna hit play, see where we have a miss. So we have a miss right here. So we have a domino. So we're gonna fill that gap and see where our next miss is. Domino falls, hits the ball, and the ball falls to the ground. So how do we stop that ball? I think we need to get it to the middle. The middle of that thing there. So maybe the shelf. Pop that shelf right in. Maybe it'll bounce. Hoping that's the right spot. Alright, let's hit again and see where that ball ends up. Excellent. So it falls there and it hits the board and our green ball goes and rolls right off. So, gotta get that ball back over there and we should have a tube. Awesome. Let's try to get this fit in here. Took me a little while to figure out where it was allowed to be put. I thought it had to fall right on the button, but I didn't realize that. I was like, there was stuff there. Like, it's very hard to visualize because it's kind of 3D, kind of 2D. So we know it doesn't go there because it's flashing red and yellow. So we found our spot. So hopefully that's enough. And the green ball won't hit that lip. Alright, here comes the basketball. Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, hits that board. And in the tube. Boom! Washing machine started. And we're washing bunnies. Gotta wash all those stuffed animals. Alright, next one is build like an Egyptian. My neighbor asked me to complete his backyard pyramid. However, alright, we gotta get that box up there on the top onto where that target is. So we're gonna hit play, see where our faults are here. Everything falls to the ground. Basketball falls off. And that pushes our... Nothing happens because the basketball's got to hit that punching bag thing there. So, how do we get the box to flip over? It looks like the box is going to fall that way. So we have this punching machine, which if we can fit it in here so it's not interacting with anything. There we go. That's going to flip our box up and the ball's going to bounce off to the other one. So awesome. So now our box just falls onto our punching bag. So we have rails and a board. I think we're going to try the rails. Kind of like how they built the pyramids with the rails on the wood. Put those up there. Hit play. Of course they all fall down because I didn't realize that they're like individual. I thought it was like a washboard. So we use our plank to hold the rails up so that that box will slide along the rails. Hit start, box bounces, and nailed it. And inside we find a fort with our secret unicorn. Woo! He's just hanging out in there. Alright, let's hit the next one. Alright, here we go. Ball path. There's something wrong with my ball path, but I don't know what it is. The lime ball must pass through the lime ring. Alright, this one already looks real complicated, so our misses everywhere. The green ball just falls to the ground. That first pink ball gets stuck up in that little ramp up there. And we're going to watch this pink one climb the stairs. And it's also going to get stuck there. So we need to figure out how this all works together. So we got some rails. Chair. An elevator. Basketball lift, I guess they call it in the game. So I'm trying to figure out where we're going to put this elevator. Where is this going to lift this ball up? We also have a TV. And then a improvised stair, which is like a stack of blocks. Basically is what they give you. So we're going to take the elevator right over here. I don't really know how that would work there. Everything's in the way, so we can see by the flashing. So I'm thinking that the balls will fall out on the bottom left there and then fall into this elevator and then go up through the loop. I just don't really get how the green ball is going to go that way. So I'm trying to force it to go the other way, but then we wouldn't need the elevator or any of the other parts. It's not really going to do anything. See, the ball just gets stuck in the same spot on the rail. We put the TV here, so we got to hold up that bar because we know that plank falls down. And then we'll move this basketball lift next to the little rail here. And then now we're looking at these pink balls. Where did they get stuck? So they don't make it over. So we're going to move the rail up that to make the path a little longer. And let's see how that goes. So the green ball still gets stuck. The pink ball still climbs those stairs. This pink ball falls down into the elevator lift and gets tossed through the hoop. So now we know that's kind of what's supposed to happen. But I think the green ball needs to go all the way around this system. So we need something there so that the balls don't get stuck. They continue on the path and up through and around. We're going to stop. We are going to grab our crates and our TV and make a step. Flatten that out so they don't fall and play. So now the green ball's heading down those stairs. And it's going to go up through the pinball machine paddles. And the pink ball's coming up in the elevator through the hoop. Second pink ball's heading down. It's the chair and into the elevator lift. The green ball is currently climbing the stairs. I also mentioned how large this was comparative to the furniture in this. Like, this is big. Like, this is a big plastic ball that they're using. Because that couch is very small. Alright, green ball into the elevator lift. And through the green hoop, and we've done it. And we've rescued the unicorn from the roof. Alright, next one here. Plastic ball recycling. Separation. Who needs so many plastic balls on the roof? Separate them for recycling. So we've got red, yellow, and blue bins here with corresponding balls. We've got some rails here. Red is large, so we're going to check and see first where our goals are. So everything just falls on the ground, as expected. We're going to take this large red rail, because we want the large balls to continue on. They hit the red trash can. Small and medium will fall through, so then we're going to make our other ramp here, so the reds can be guided into the red bin. And then blue, we kind of catch the blue ones and guide them into that blue bin. Right, let's hit play and see where we're going. So here's where I realized that the blue bar is too close to the red one, because it's causing the red ones to get stuck, and then they're all going into the red bin, so it's not doing anything. So we're just going to drop it down just a tad. So it's not touching the red one anymore. So that it'll catch the blue and yellows. but not interfere with the red ones. So then we're going to pop the yellow one down here to guide the yellows into the yellow bin, and let's just see how we go here. So blue falls right out, and red is getting caught in yellow because they're not rolling with enough force. So we need to make a little bit of adjustment. Move the yellow up and over just a tad. And then we have this other yellow guide, which is going to act as another catcher so that it's going to grab the yellow and point the yellow towards the yellow bin, and then it's going to allow the small blue ones to pop on right on through and fall into the blue bin. So now we can see it's sort of working, but the blue ones are getting caught up still in the yellow, so we just need a little bit of adjustment. Gonna pop the blue almost on top of that yellow one, that it's gonna catch all of those blue plastic balls. Just a little bit on the red because the reds were a little bit flying everywhere. And let's see how we did. Excellent. Yellow's getting caught where it needs to get caught. Blue, oh, almost. So blue got a little bit too much force and popped over the blue rail. So just a slight adjustment again. And let's see. Red, cool. Blue's getting caught. Yellow's going through. Looks like we have succeeded. Awesome. Next machine. All right, changing a flat tire. Oh no, I have to deliver some dark matter to a friend, but my car got a flat tire. So our goal is to get that tire, where that red arrow is, to the target. So we are going to hit play, see where all of our misses are. Nothing's happening. So clearly we need to get that truck moving. And we have been given an arm, a couple punch bags, dominoes, and a fan. So we're looking where there's probably a miss up on the top line, because it looks a little far away from that tire. So we're going to grab one of the dominoes, put it in that hole. Like that's a little far away too, up on the top. The arm, wasn't quite sure what to do with yet. And the blade. We thought maybe the blade started it, but there was nothing to start the blade. You know what I mean? So that didn't really do anything. Then we popped it up there because that makes sense, because it's copying that blade in the middle. Pop the punching bag, because the punching bag will get hit by the basketball, and then punch the blade, which will punch the top. So again, we started it, didn't do anything because we haven't set up the first line yet. So we need something to start the truck and hit that punching bag. So we took the little swingy arm and we popped it right here to use as our starting place. And play, yep. So now we have a gap. So now we know where that last domino would go, right in between the car and the blue domino. Excellent. And then we know that punching bag's going to go right there. So we started the car, punching bag. Excellent. Everything's working great so far. Hits that and extends and doesn't do anything. Now, when I was doing this the first time, I thought the paddle was getting stuck. Because I was like, oh, it's getting stuck on the side of the house. So we're trying to work out what else could go there, but nothing could really go there that's going to swing around and hit that package. So I thought maybe the strong arm would do a 360 and hit around that strong arm, hit around and hit that package up on the top line. So the paddle's still stuck. So we're trying to work out where that would go. Can't go up there because it's going to interfere with the roof. Alright, what are we thinking? Something just isn't working. I feel like all the pieces are in the right spot, but something's just not going through. So we're just going to try a couple things for the heck of it. So now here we thought the punching bag is going to hit this arm and cause it to do a 360 like around the bar and hit the top, but then nothing's starting this again. So we're back right on square one with that. So we know that's not going to work. So again, trying to work out where that's going to go. I thought maybe we put it down here, but again, there's nothing to start the paddle, so it's not going to do anything. We're trying to use gravity here, so we know that that strong arm has to be the beginning, the start of this machine. I keep moving things around, adjusting everything. Then I was like, oh, maybe the punching bag will start it, and we don't really need the fan, but that doesn't make sense. They're not going to give you extra pieces, as far as we know in this game. So I put it back, because it has to be hit to be able to hit start. Again, just shuffling things around, trying to see if I can work out where this paddle fan goes. Put the arm back. We know the arm's going to start this thing. I thought maybe we could move the sofa. Wiggling stuff around again, trying to put that there, but again, nothing's going to hit that brown package on the top. Press play again just to see. And rolls the ball, hits that one. Again, nothing there. So the paddle has to go there, but something's not connecting. Alright, so now we're putting the paddle back. Oh, maybe it's just not close enough to the punching bag to see. Let's try it. Hit that start. Watch it go around the paddle. Again, not being hit by the punching bag. So there's a tiny gap, it looks like. So we're just going to scooch it over and down a little bit. Get as close as we can to it. And then I realized, oh, I can move the punching bag also. So we're going to hit play. Truck's moving. Punching bag, paddle. Oh, almost didn't think it was going to go over there. Paddle there. And tire fixed. We did it! Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching. This again was Crazy Machines 3. I think I'm going to be playing this. Oops. I think I'm going to be playing this a little bit outside of anything because it was kind of fun and makes you think and just kind of makes you think but not super hard kind of think. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel, head to donate.allthewayj.com to support my efforts in fundraising for Extra Life. Extra Life is a CMN partner. Well, it's not a partner. It's a program within CMN, or Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, that raises money for children's hospitals in North America and Puerto Rico. So if you have any other suggestions for a Try It Thursday, leave them down in the comments, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!